Welcome back to Us versus Life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been debated for decades: supporting people versus prioritizing economic growth. With us is John, an economic researcher, to help us navigate this complex issue. Thank you for joining us. It's a crucial conversation. Absolutely. Let's start with the argument for prioritizing people. What data supports that perspective? One significant area is social welfare and happiness. Studies like the World Happiness Report consistently show a correlation between strong social safety nets and high levels of citizen well-being. Countries with robust education, healthcare, and social security systems, like those in Scandinavia, often top these indices. So it's not just about money, but about quality of life. We also see data supporting the idea that equality and social mobility are crucial. Research from organizations like the OECD and the World Bank indicates that more equitable societies tend to have better social mobility, lower crime rates, and improved health outcomes. And what about the economic impact of directly supporting people? That's where concepts like the paradox of thrift come in. In economic downturns, providing unemployment benefits or direct aid can stabilize the economy by maintaining consumer spending. The U.S. stimulus checks during the COVID-19 pandemic are a recent example, showing a short-term economic boost. Interesting. Now let's shift gears. What are the arguments for prioritizing economic growth? Traditional economic theory suggests that growth benefits everyone in the long run. Data from periods of rapid economic expansion, like post-war booms or China's recent growth, shows that economic expansion can lift many out of poverty and improve living standards. And how does focusing on economics translate to innovation? Focusing on efficiency can drive technological advancements and create new industries. Look at Silicon Valley. Economic priorities can lead to significant job creation and innovation. And the argument for minimal market interference? Proponents argue that free markets lead to optimal resource allocation. Data from deregulated markets sometimes shows increased competition, which can lower prices and drive efficiency. So, we have compelling data on both sides. Where does that leave us? The key is recognizing the complex interplay between these two perspectives. The most compelling data supports a balanced approach. Concepts like inclusive growth, promoted by the IMF and the World Economic Forum, emphasize policies that benefit all citizens, not just GDP growth. So it's not an either-or situation. Context matters immensely. For low-income countries, initial economic growth might be crucial for poverty reduction. But as economies mature, the focus should shift towards equitable distribution and welfare. So there's no universal best approach? No, and that's the crucial takeaway. The data points towards the need for nuanced policymaking that considers both economic dynamics and human welfare. The best approach often involves a combination of policies that promote economic growth while ensuring that growth translates into real benefits for the population in terms of welfare, opportunity, and quality of life. Thank you for joining us breaking down this complex issue. We hope these insights have been invaluable.